Eleanor Holmes Norton, who happens to be the non-voting delegate representing Washington, D.C. in the United States House of Representatives, was recently scammed out of roughly $4,400 by a group of alleged HVAC workers who showed up at her home, said, "Hey, we're here to clean your fireplace and your ductwork. We need your credit card number so we can charge you." They charged her, piddled around the house for a bit, not doing any work, and then, of course, made off with the money and potentially even her driver's license number. Now, here's where things get even worse. Eleanor Holmes Norton, is 88 years old. She has been serving as the non-voting delegate for Washington, D.C. since the year 1990. She has been there for 35 years. She is running for re-election next year at the age of 89 by the time next election hits. And according to the police report, she also is suffering from dementia. It has someone living with her that is not only her caretaker, but also has power of attorney. Now, Holmes Norton's office has denied that she has dementia, denied that the woman's a caretaker, she's a house manager, but they would not confirm or deny that this woman does in fact have power of attorney. And it's pretty obvious that the woman has power of attorney because she is the one who called the police after the fraud was discovered. She is also the one who contacted the credit card company to cancel the account, which you can either do if you're on the account, which there's no reason for the woman to be on there, or if you have the power of attorney. But let me read you this. A D.C. police report described Norton, 88, as having the early stages of dementia and said Norton has a caretaker with power of attorney. Norton's office pushed back against the claim, but this is the problem. She is still currently, as of this, recording, seeking re-election. She's still planning on running, and she may or may not have dementia. Now, again, her office denies the dementia, but the police report says she has dementia. The police report has no reason to lie. Not in this particular instance. Trust me, I'm not saying everything in a police report is always 100% accurate, but this isn't one of those instances where the police officers would lie about somebody in order to, upcharge them. This is just a standard police report. The woman was frauded or defrauded. And she was defrauded because, according to the police report, she has the early stages of dementia. These elderly, dying politicians, people like Mitch McConnell, who took another fall last week, we have to get these people out of office. Otherwise, they're going to stay there until they die. This is a bipartisan issue. Mitch McConnell is too old and decrepit to serve. Nancy Pelosi, same thing. Nancy Pelosi has been showing signs of cognitive decline for many years. Sometimes she doesn't. A lot of times she does. Eleanor Holmes Norton, time to go. We're looking at a bunch of Dianne Feinsteins at this point. Is that how we want these people's careers to end? You just drop dead in that office and then somebody discovers your rotting corpse on Monday morning? No, we should demand better. We should demand younger. And I'm not even saying they got to be in their 30s. Hell, go for a spry 60-year-old at this point. Anything is better than the octogenarians that we have occupying the House and Senate. And here's the biggest issue. It's the damn voters. I am just genuinely at the point where I'm going to start blaming the damn voters for everything because it is your fault. Everything is your fault. You're the people who put these people in power. So if you live in Nancy Pelosi's district, you're a fucking problem. If you live in Kentucky and keep voting for Mitch McConnell, you're a fucking problem. If you're in DC and you keep voting for Eleanor Holmes Norton, you're a fucking problem. You own this. And by God, I am sick and tired of just, ranting about the politicians and ignoring the fact that people go and vote for these idiots. You're just as bad as they are at this point. Stop making stupid mistakes that the rest of the country has to suffer for. That is on those voters. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.